Welcome back, guys, to the GameZone Birdroom. GameZone Birdroom. GameZone. GameZone Birdroom. And of course, it's not the GameZone Birdroom without my babies. Now, this cable was made by the same company that produced the Sega Dreamcast HDMI adapter that I reviewed previously in one of my other videos, and it's Kaico Labs. So what have I got for you today, guys? This is a special episode where I'm testing a prototype cable. So I'm no way affiliated with this company. They saw my video on the Dreamcast adapter and kindly asked me to test their cable for them, and I jumped at the chance. You know, I thought it was a great honour. So yeah, let's have a look at it, shall we? So here is the cable in question. Nice touch, you can use your own HDMI cable to it, like that blue metal casing, so it gives that sort of premium feel to it. Here it is to the original adapter. Very similar. Feels about the same weight. No logo on it, due to the fact that it's quite some time away from being released. And here it is to the Dreamcast. As you can tell, the Dreamcast has got their logo. So this is the packaging for the Sega Dreamcast cable. I'm assuming it's going to be very similar, and it's going to have the same price point, which on Amazon it's £24.99, and on their own website you can get it for £22.99, which is free postage and packaging in the UK, which is fantastic. So I'm guessing I should actually do some work and test this cable. So what's this competition? Of course, we're going to use the AV original cable, the composite that came with the machine, and retro gaming cable, RGB scart. Let the competition begin. Let's get it on. Fight! So my OG Xbox is modded, and I've got quite a lot of emulation games on here, so we're going to have a look at them first. It's a shame that I haven't got any 1080i or 720p games, so everything's all in 480p with the HDMI cable. Obviously this AV cable is in 480i, and it's one of the greatest games ever made for the Mega Drive, Streets of Rage 2. As you can tell with the AV cable, slightly washed out colours, doesn't stop you from enjoying this game. Just sort of lacks detail. It's great beating up these punks. So is RGB scart from Retro Gaming Cables. They produce very good scarts, they do. Been doing it for about 12 years now, this company. I own 3 of them for the Saturn, Mega Drive and for the Xbox. It's good improvement over AV. Colours are richer, blacks are more blacker. So it's a better cable overall. Do apologise for that sun in the background. It's been raining all week and I go to film this and it's sunny and warm outside. Perhaps global warming is a thing. So the RGB cable really does pop out slightly more than the AV cable. Details that you might have missed. And here's the Xbox HDMI adapter. Remember, this isn't the finished product. You can definitely tell the colours are a lot more vibrant. Really are popping out. Can't really tell if there's any lag, which is good. Very responsive. Yeah, really bright. Sorry, I accidentally speeded that up then. That's not a fault with the cable or anything. Press the fast forward button. So this is outputting 480p back to the AV cable for a bit of Street Fighter 2. Another legendary game. It's got to be Ken, my favourite character. How did I used to play the games like this? I do not know. There's nothing particularly wrong with it. It's just washed out. It's missing the finer details. I mean, on an old CRT, this would look brilliant. See, you're not going to beat me this time. See it come on. Yeah, take that, Chung Lee. Such a playable version of Street Fighter 2. Not quite the looker of the Super Nintendo version, but plays fantastic. Come on, she's doing me like a kipper. That's it. Oh no, she beat me. Cheeky mare. Right, RGB. You can tell from the title screen it just pops out at you. Big difference from the washed out version of the AV cable. Again, gotta go for my main man, Ken. Right, you're not going to beat me this time. This will be a good test for the HDMI adapter, because fighting games are usually where you can tell if it's got a lot of lag. Do apologise, my parrot Dexter keeps chirping. Got dogs playing in the background as well. Take that, Chugly. Beat it this time. So here we are, the HDMI. It's even the writing's slightly more clearer as well. Don't think the way I'm captioning this footage is really doing it justice, how good it actually looks on screen. Well, there don't seem to be any lag at all at the moment, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not detecting any. So what does the Kaico HDMI adapter actually do? It basically takes the best quality signal the Xbox could do at the time, which was the component cable, the green, blue and red. And basically what that does is replicate what that cable could do, but in HDMI form. So if you've got games that work at 1080i or games that worked at 720p, even though there weren't, I don't think there were that many of them, it would produce that same result. So you could play them games in 1080i and 720p. Unfortunately, us Brits got the short end of the stick when Xbox released the Microsoft released the Xbox in this country. It was only outputted to 480p, so we never could really get the benefit of that extra picture quality unless you had a soft mod Xbox or a hardware mod Xbox. Like for me, I've got a soft mod, but unfortunately I've got no games that output 1080i or 720p, so I do apologise for that. I can't test them. Sorry, my favourite game of all time. And here he is with the HDMI adapter. Looks really nice. Right, I'm going to be quiet for the rest of these clips.
communication out. They have to be worn while there is still time. I can't let you don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend. The devil is real. I know. I built his cage.
I'm getting abnormal readings here. This is bad.
God!
I can't hold these levels.
We're losing it! Help!
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup. I say again, fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
No, please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be worn while there is still time. I can't let you don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend. The devil is real. I know. I built his cage.
I'm getting abnormal readings here. This is bad. I
God!
can't hold these levels.
We're losing it! Help!
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup. I say again, fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
considering this is a prototype, they've done a really great job at this already. As I said, it is a few months away from being released, so they've got time to tweak it and make it slightly better as well, which is great news. Great news for us retro gamers. I do like these plug and play solutions. So much easier to connect to these HD TVs, especially the new 4Ks, which has sort of basically disappeared with SCART sockets and AV ports, component ports. Yeah, they've done a good job on this cable.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup. I say again, fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
So I took a few snapshots from my 4K TV as well, and it's on the, in a minute you'll see it, it's on the far right. I've got the standard HD RGB. As you can notice, the RGB has got a few lines on Sonic, and the 4K is even better quality. I must say, well done, Kaico. Done a great job. Back to my boat race. So, what do I think of the prototype Xbox HDMI adapter made by Kaico Labs? Very, very good. Because it's still got a few more months in production. I think they're definitely on the right track. And during that time, they probably will tweak it and make it better. It's far superior to the AV, and it's actually better quality than the RGB SCART, which I was quite surprised actually, because RGB retro gaming cables are renowned for their high quality. So to see it actually compete against that cable and actually better it is great news, especially us retro gamers. Not everybody has got CRT TVs anymore. They're old hat. They're either broken down, very hard to come by, even quite expensive, and they're bulky. You know, I prefer a flat screen TV, and I like the plug and play solutions that a lot of these companies are producing. So is it the best quality cable out there? No, this is not for purists. If you're a purist, you're going to have your OSSC, your frame meisters, and your retro tink. So you're going to do all your line doubling and all the other special features that comes with those expensive boxes. So this is more of your casual gamer, you know, who just wants a simple plug and play solution, and I think it delivers really well. You know, it is a very clear picture. You know, it's better than the AV cable that probably a lot of your casual gamers will have. So it's a good step up. It's a good stepping point for you to, you know, to maybe save up if you want the best quality solutions out there from a company. Do I recommend buying it? Yes, do it. It's a great price. It's a great cable. Remember though, it's not ready for release for quite some time yet. But when it's out, buy it. If you enjoyed the video, guys, remember to button bash that like, subscribe, and take it easy.